here as 20 million, but it should be 200 million. Please change it. This 20 should be rated as 200 million, not 20 million. Others are correct. So now we will work out this exam. So please note that this is not the 20, it should be 200 million, the investment amount. The company has possibilities for investing in 3 projects and they are studying, but they have limited fund only 200 million. If they want to have all these 3 projects, they need to have 400 million, but they have only 200 million. So that's the issue. The fund is limited only for 200 million. Either they can go for with the C project or A and B. That is the option they have, right? So now we have to decide it. So first of all, we will the question is investment amount is given. Uh, uh, for project A is 80 million, B 120 million, C 200 million, and also the cost of capital or discount rate is 12%, right? That is a cost for using the fund. Now, based on this information, you are required to find the net present value for each project. So simply we can calculate the net project net present value. Say if you are taking project A, so we can do it even say time is their initial investment is 80 million, 110 cash inflow in the first year, second year 75, and third year is 25. If anybody else would have done it, please you can share your answer. So MPV is going to be, as you all know, we can use that direct method or just or we can even use the Excel functions to calculate that MPV. But for example purpose, we'll do it manually. So 1.12. Hope that it is a 95 positive value. Are you getting the same amount or different amount? Oh, sorry, sorry. I will say it. Is it okay now? Is it visible? The Excel file?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So this that I just converted into present value using the discount rate which is given. Discount, we can call it as a discount rate. That is the cost of the capital. So these are the capital. The 80 million is the capital. We are using the fund. For that, we need to pay, say, if we are borrowing, that may be a cost, paying the interest. Or if you are using by, if it is your own fund, that regard for that fund utilizing for the project, it is going to be 12%, right? So we are using that 12% as a discount rate and we convert into present value, right? So that idea, hope that you all can understand. So if we are converting the 110 million into present value, just simply we convert it, right? So 75 million also we convert into present value. That's going to be equal to 60. 25 when we convert into present value, that's going to be 18. So now MBV is going to be uh, net present value is going to be 96 million. That is a positive value. So we can accept the project. So as I mentioned earlier, this MBV even you can calculate using by visiting that function. So here there are inbuilt programs where you can see if you go that financial, you can just visit to finance where there are so many functions are there. So just look at the MBV. Here you can see net present value MBV. You can see the returns, the net present value of one investment. Just you can click on that and put that rate 12 percentage and values are going to be here. No, yeah. So just you can so yeah minus or plus because since it was already we have given minus value, you can put that plus value, then 95, right? So that also giving the same answer there. Okay. So same way we can calculate for B project. B project initial investment is 120 and 100 to 50, 200. So this one also positive value and C project. I've done it already. If you have answer, you can share it. If anybody else would have done it, please share your answer, then we can discuss it. Good, good. Okay, done. So now these are the MBVs. Even as I mentioned, that you can find it. Yeah. So that's all. If you have any questions, if you, anybody else don't understand, please ask me. We are getting the same answer. Yeah, Internet of Things. That also you can find it simply IRR, or we can use the trial and error method. If you are using the trial and error method, we have to have another, say you can have another rate, say take any rate, say 20%, and look at the MP value. Say it's going to be same. If anybody else would have done it, please can you share your answer? Are you getting the same or different? So you can use this function. Already it is there in our handout. So it means we are taking two MP values and different discount rates. Already we have at 12 percentage. Now we assume it may be 20 percentage, and we are getting that MB value as 78.21. So now we can use, so it's going to be that IRR. If you are using the function, it's 94. Now you look at IRR, uh, the 12 percentage, right? And you can go with the 12 percentage. MP value is 96 divided by 96 minus at the rate of second MP value, that's going to be 78. Right? Since it is a positive value, you can take it as it is, and then you can multiply it by the difference. Difference is going to be 0.08. What rate you are getting? That is there any difference? Anybody else? If you have answer, please tell me. I getting 94 or 0.54. Mm, huh? Then we have need. Uh, 61, 61. Any answers? If you have, please share it. Because I think both are giving different answers. I don't know. I made a mistake somewhere. That's correct. MPV 78. YRR giving 94. 6. Yeah, sorry, I think there are seem to be some mistake. I will check it. I'll come back to you. I 12 and 20.55 and point two. But when we work out directly using that function, it's giving some different answer, is it? 94 as a IRR equal to 94, 116, and 97. I think that should be a corrected one. Uh, I don't know why. Yeah, at 20 percentage, we got it that what should be equal? No? This issue. Either we work using the function or 82. If so, based on the formula, it should be at 12 percentage IRR should be 12 plus MBV at 12%. That means 96. Okay, then divide by 96 minus second MBV. It's 82 we are getting. So then we have to go with the difference. Difference is 0.8 and 120 minus 12. Why is it giving this? 66. What it is. I will work out. I'll check it. I'll correct. I will explain it in the next class. This one because I don't know the reason it's giving different answers, but it is not possible. Both the answer, whether we are using the functions or manually, it should be same. But here I think something went wrong. So I'll check it. I'll come back to you about this exam. Right? I'll explain it in the next class. Uh, the answer what you all are giving that also giving different answers. So oh, I don't know the difference. Um, 78. It's giving 54. I'll check it and I'll explain the next class. Okay, then we will check with the others because time also passing. So for MPV calculation, I think there's no issue that there is something different in calculating IRR since it's giving different answers when we use that function and when we work out using the manual. So I check it and come back to you. And regarding that, calculate the profitability index for each project that can be done easily. Hope that you can do it. Can you share your answer if you have? Uh, Anybody else, if you would have done it? Present value of cash inflow. So calculate the profitability index for each project. So in the case of project A, can be done present value of cash inflows. So that is inflow is here. This 96, sorry, at 12 percentage. Present value of cash inflows is 96 plus 60 and 18. So the sum, when you sum it, so excluding initial investment, sum it, that's going to be much present value of cash inflow at 12, 16, hundred 76 divided by 80. Initial cash outlay. So in the case of project A, is going to be a profitability index 2.2. In the case of project B, at 12 percentage, that's going to be 119 divided by 120 initial investment. 1.56. case of project C, project C is going to be project C is going to be 156, 58 divided by 200. Not 100, actually 558, sorry. This one. One hundred 30, sorry. Okay. So if you are ranking the projects, you can rank the project. It shows B is the first one, C is the second one. A is third one. Anyway, we can go either A and B based on the our availability of the fund, right? So since we have restricted the fund of 200 million, so either you can go with the project A, C or A and B. Based on your findings in one, that means MBV and IRR and profitability index, which project would you recommend to the CEO of the company? Because if you look at the 10B values, you can say if you are taking at 12%, the A project is giving MB value 96, B project is giving 310, and C project is giving for 356, 58. So we can recommend C project. All projects are recommendable because all are giving positive values. So based on the MBV, all these three projects can be invested. All are good projects. So find the the last question is based on your findings, which project would you recommend to the CEO? So based on the MBV, all these three projects are good projects since MBV values uh, are positive values. Based on the profitability index, we can rank. That means since there's a strict on the fund, right? So only available fund is 200 million. So you can recommend either C project or A and B, right? So regarding the IRR, I'll explain it the next class. How I'll check it why it is giving different answers. There's no possibilities for having different answers. It should be same. Either we use that function or manual. So I'll check it and come back to you. And we'll do that second one. Yeah, the last one is companies considering two machines to replace. That also there are possibilities if a company is already functioning with one machine, they propose to replace, right? So here they are proposing X companies considering two machines to replace an old machine. Machine A has a life of 10 years, which will cost 24,500 and will produce net cash savings of 400, 4,800 rupees per year. That is going to be for a period of uh, 10 years. That the machine B has an expected life 5 years. That means that machine lifetime is going to be 5 years, but will cost only 20, will cost 20,000, but uh, cash saving is 6,000 rupees per year. So company's cost of capital is 14%. Now, which machine should be bought or we have to replace? So we'll check it. There are possibilities. I it cash saving 4,800. The case of project B, So if you replace it will cost 20,000. And it will, the cash saving will be operating 6,000 rupees. Now, where you are willing to replace with the A or B, now you have to calculate the MBV. So these are going to be a cost. Simply you can answer, right? Nothing else. Here, when you replace, anyway, the meter here, so you can calculate MBV normally. So MB can be calculated here. It is going to be MBV. We can be calculated just if you use that function. Uh, the rate, you can assume 14% rate. The values. So that's going to be positive MBV 537. So it is possible here also you can work out here, but here the meter is 5 years. So what we have to do it first we will calculate the MBV at 14% discount rate or cost of capital. We can call it as a cost of capital. Initial investment, we have to adjust it for MBV. It is also positive MBV 598. But here you can see almost both projects, both machines, whether we go with the machine A or B, almost giving so positive MBV, but machine B is giving better than machine A. So here within short period, you will be able to get the 598 thousands, but here it is going to be 537 and also longer period. So in this case, what we have to use annual equivalent value should be used as we did it earlier, right? So using that annual equivalent value, you can recommend both machines, replacing both are good, right? There's no doubt because both are giving positive MB. One conclusion. The second one, when we compare that machine A, B seem to be better because MB value is more than A machine A. And third one, machine B is giving the within the shorter period, 5 years time, more that MB value more than a machine A. So this is in the case of machine A, it takes 10 years, but B is taking 5 years to have that similar to similar MB value. So it's seem to be better. And to prove that, what we can do it, we can calculate the annual equivalent value. annually using that annual equivalent value as we did it. I think you can remember that annual equivalent value can be calculated. So using that annual equivalent value, here we did it. I think MBV divided by annuity factor, right? So using that annual equivalent value, you can select which is best. It's going to be all that machine B as a best project. So annual equivalent value means MBV divided by annuity factor. So here at 14 percentage, for 10 years annuity factor, you have to get it. So using the annuity formula, we can get the annuity value for 14 percentage for 10 years, and you can divide it and you can see the annual equivalent value. Similarly, even you can find the 5 years annuity factor and divide the MB value of 9. Let's say annuity factor, how you can calculate the annuity factor? Do you remember that you can calculate the annuity factor that is similar to that annuity factor means present value, interest factor, annuity, right? So it can be, you can use that function or you can get the table value. So the rate is 14%. At 14% for 10 years, right? So here it's going to be 10 years, 14 percentage. Then you can see the annuity factor. At the same time, for B projects, same present value interest factor annuity for 5 years and 14%. Definitely, it is going to be less value. And best what we had to do it, this machine A, 10 years MB value is 537. No, that should be divided by the annuity factor value of at 10 years 14% and see the annuity equivalent value. And again, you can check that annuity factor value. So using 5 years time and 14%. And then you have to divide the MBV of machine B 598.49 rupees by the annuity factor at 5 years and then see the difference. So definitely this is going to be best. So annuity factor, can you remember how we work out that? Anybody else? Hmm? Can you tell me present value in respect to annuity at 10 years, 14 and 14 percentage? So you can prove that annual equivalent value for machine A is 102, but in the case of machine B, 174. So this is going to be best, right? So replacing with the machine B is going to be best because within shorter period, we are able to get the high MPV, and also annual equivalent value is better than A. So this is going to be an answer. That's all in the case of that based on the handout. So now, just this morning, I shared one file, activities. There are some questions. So please work out those questions, right? If you have a doubt,